So, welcome, Steve. Today we have Steve in the house. I'm very excited to talk to you today. And first of all, a warm welcome to you.
Thanks, Marco. Thanks. It's good. It's good to be here.
Thank you so much. Now, the first question I have, Steve, who are you exactly and what do you do?
So, my name's Steve. I'm from Adelaide in Australia. My wife and I have a business together. We have a mortgage broking, finance mentoring business here in Adelaide. We help people with their finance. It could be first home buyers or like people who are new to lending and new to finance, or it could be people who would like to refinance or get a better deal or do some investing and things. So yeah, so we reach out to quite a number of people all through their journey of life.
Wow, wow. So it sounds like that you support people, as you said, like in any part of their financing journey, either in the very beginning or throughout, even in advanced stages.
That's right. Yeah. They
Okay.
all have different needs that we have to identify. So, um, yeah, learning their stories and then helping them achieve their goals is an amazing experience. It's great.
Beautiful, beautiful. Now, what was your initial situation before you started the few sections in the Business with Passion implementation program?
From a sales training point of view,
Mhm.
you mean?
Yeah, yes.
Well, I'd had very limited sales training. I think it's like with every business, you start your own business, you have a passion for what you do,
Mm,
and you just want to do that part of your job. But really, every job in the world is a sales job because without the customers, whether you're a doctor, I guess police bring the customers to themselves, but a doctor is a patient. So if the patients don't know you exist, then you need to advertise. And we're the same. We need to advertise, and there's a lot of other similar businesses in our industry. So we have to stand out above the rest. But we never had any official sales training, so to actually get some training and how to talk with customers and how to be more effective with it was amazing.
Excellent, excellent. And it's just maybe it's a little bit besides the point, but it's interesting that you mentioned like police officers. I mean, also, I personally find, and I also read this in one book, also police people are salespeople in one sense, specifically when it comes to hostage negotiation. When one puts this like in a very broad perspective, ideally, the police officers, especially the negotiators, they want to bring people out alive, both the hostages as well as the kidnappers. And this is basically sales. Like in essence, sales is a transference of belief.
Yes,
So even this, it functions in this in very similar dynamics as other sales sequences.
absolutely. That's a very good point.
Um, what was your motive for seeking or for joining these parts of the program?
The really to dip the toe in and understand, more about sales and what the steps are, and to actually learn that there was lots of different steps and yeah, and some of them is already doing, but then to actually
Mhm.
understand what you're doing is was really valuable. So it's just good to put the pieces in and then get the joining pieces together. So um, yeah, the motive was just I needed to understand more because our sales were okay,
Mhm.
but how can we take them to the next level?
Great, great. It sounds phenomenal. I mean, you already answered my next question. What did you achieve through the program? And if you answered it fully, it's also okay.
Yeah, I realise as I'm answering, I think maybe that's not the answer you're looking for. Yeah, so definitely it was great to understand that it's not all like it's not all new to me.
Hmm.
It was
Hmm.
it was oh that makes sense. It makes sense. It's their conversations. It's how to have a conversation. It's about how to have a more directed, focused conversation when it comes to sales or negotiations. So yeah, it was really valuable and. I just love the energy. It was a great learning lesson for me. It was good.
Directed, focused session when sales. Could you elaborate a little bit more on this?
Well, it was about, I guess, what is the conversation? So firstly, it's meeting the client or the
Mhm.
customer and understanding what are their needs. And
Mhm.
so you can have just a conversation, just a fluffy conversation,
Mhm.
where it's just a nice, or you could actually really dig into and find out what is it that they want, what are
Mhm.
they looking for. Sometimes they don't know what they want. Um, but it's, so what do they need? What does their business need? What do they need? And so asking the right questions
Mhm.
and being more directed and focused about like learning about them, but then also directing them, focusing them to how we can help them on their journey. So answering the questions, answering their needs. So,
Beautiful, beautiful. Well said. And how would you describe the parts of the program you joined?
all right. Well, to start, I just love the energy. The energy and the passion for sales was just fantastic. It was infectious, so you just couldn't help but get excited about it and learn about it. So that was that was great. Learning, some of the how do you say, like the templates or
Hmm.
the scripting, what to say, how to say it. Yeah, really, really valuable. So.
Beautiful, beautiful. And did anything particular surprise you? And if so, what would it be? What was it?
How easy it can be
Hmm.
and
Hmm.
how easy sales can be. And it's really understanding that if just being a person, just being a normal guy, like don't put too much pressure on yourself, just go in and if you can understand what their needs are and if you can help meet those needs,
Wow.
then it's done,
Yes.
and so not to overthink it. It's
Yes.
really quite simple, but if you come from an authentic and centered place and a one that you truly want to help them
Hmm.
by selling their product. They don't know what you know. They don't
Yes.
know what we know. Okay. We have we have over 10 years experience. Well, I have over 10 years. Our business has over 30 years experience. We've got a great team that
Mhm.
helps them to take the stress away from what they do.
Mhm.
How do I tell that to a customer? How do I sell that to a customer? Because that's what they're looking for is a stress-free or a less stress in,
Yes.
process when they're going through their finance. So to be able to explain that to them in a way they understand and that is helpful for them,
Hmm.
yeah, was really good. And it varies all the time because as I said we are helping people all across their journey from the start
Hmm.
all the way
Yes.
through. So their needs are always changing. So it's not just one
Yes.
script. You have to really understand what they want.
Beautiful. And then it sounds like you really need to adapt to their specific needs in every particular situation.
Correct. That's right.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Um, if would you recommend this program to anybody?
Oh, absolutely. I said the passion for sales to start with is unbelievable. Thomas's amazing passion. Their team energy is
Mm.
great. And so you just can't help but go along with that and really take it in because you're
Right.
excited and you're happy and it's a lot of fun. And the some of the tools that you'll learn along the way, they're really, yeah,
Hmm.
amazing. They are simple, easy to
Hmm.
use. They make a lot of sense,
Hmm.
and we had a lot of fun with it. So absolutely. So and sales is passion. So if you've
Yes.
got, you want somebody who is passionate about sales to teach
Yes.
you about sales. So yeah, go to the next level, learn from the best.
Beautiful. Well said. Well said. Well, I appreciate so much your feedback. Is there anything which we have missed or which you want to add?
No, I would just keep telling you about how passionate, how much fun it was. So yeah, just
Mhm.
I recommend anybody to absolutely get in because it's a lot of fun
Well,
and you learn a lot along the way.
thank you so much, Steve. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your feedback, and it was so much fun having you guys in our group, and especially Thomas also had so much fun doing the sales part of the program, and he prepared so much, and he really he really had lots of joy with it, and it really warms our heart that we see that it really brought. First of all, lots of value to you, but also was very enjoyable and easy to digest as well. So you both were very good sports in the program as well.
Thank you. Yes, it was good. It was good to do it with my wife and to learn the skills with her. And that's a good point. Is that if there's somebody in your sales team, get them to do it with you, um, so that you're all sort of you're going in the same direction,
Yes,
and you have a lot of fun. And we sort of after the event, we would be talking with each other and hey, about this and that, what our favorite bits were, and how we could actually apply them to our business. It was great. So.
oh, beautiful, beautiful, lovely. Then thank you so much for the feedback and also your time, and I wish you all the best and hope to see you soon again.
Thank you, Marco. Thank you, Thomas. Thank you, team.
Perfect. Thank you so much.